dive into the lives of Hollywood stars like Kiefer Sutherland and Gene Kelly. See how their personal issues, from anger to alcoholism, shaped their careers. Discover the real stories behind the fame, where talent meets trouble. Kiefer Sutherland gained widespread acclaim for his role as Jack Bauer in the groundbreaking series 24, where his portrayal of a counterterrorism agent navigating intense crises captivated audiences and earned him critical recognition. Sutherland's ability to convey urgency and depth in a high-stakes environment solidified his status as a talented actor in the industry, showcasing his range and commitment to the role. However, his time on set was not without controversy, as criticisms from co-stars regarding his professionalism and temperament began to surface. Reports of Sutherland's volatile behavior created tension among the cast and crew, with some colleagues expressing frustration over his unpredictable nature and occasional outbursts. This contrast between his heroic on-screen persona and off-screen volatility painted a complex picture of the actor. While viewers admired Jack Bauer's unwavering resolve and moral fortitude, Sutherland's real-life challenges often undermined the image of the steadfast hero he portrayed. The dichotomy between his celebrated performances and the problematic behavior on set serves as a reminder that even the most talented individuals can struggle with personal issues that affect their professional relationships. This theme isn't unique to Sutherland. Val Kilmer, known for his chameleon-like roles, also faced backstage turmoil. His demanding nature led to strained relationships on set, echoing Sutherland's challenges. Val Kilmer is renowned for his remarkable talent and memorable performances in films such as Tombstone, where his portrayal of Doc Holliday showcased his ability to embody complex characters with depth and charisma. His versatility as an actor allowed him to shine in a variety of roles, from the intense The Doors to the iconic Top Gun. However, Kilmer's career has been marred by a difficult reputation in Hollywood, stemming from his clashes with directors and co-stars. Reports of his demanding nature and strong opinions often led to strained relationships on set, creating an atmosphere of tension that affected collaborations. These conflicts not only impacted his working relationships, but also contributed to a perception of him as a challenging actor to work with. Additionally, allegations of physical altercations further complicated his public image, raising concerns about his behavior during productions. Such incidents not only damaged his reputation, but also led to a decline in the number of roles offered to him, as Hollywood increasingly favored actors who could maintain a collaborative spirit. This pattern of personal rigor affecting professional dynamics continues with Gene Kelly, celebrated as a transformative figure in the musical genre, renowned for his innovative choreography and iconic performances in films such as Singin' in the Rain and An American in Paris. His ability to blend dance with storytelling redefined the genre, showcasing a dynamic style that captivated audiences and influenced generations of performers. However, Kelly's demanding nature often created a harsh environment on set, leading to difficult experiences for his co-stars, including the talented Debbie Reynolds. Known for his perfectionism, Kelly pushed himself and those around him to achieve the highest standards, which sometimes resulted in intense pressure and stress during production. Reynolds, in particular, faced challenges while working alongside him, as Kelly's relentless pursuit of excellence could overshadow the collaborative spirit of filmmaking. This perfectionism, while contributing to the brilliance of his work, also strained relationships within Hollywood. Many collaborators found it challenging to meet his high expectations, leading to tensions that affected both professional and personal dynamics. Despite these difficulties, Kelly's legacy as a groundbreaking artist remains intact, as his contributions to film and dance continue to inspire. This theme of contrasting public and private personas is also evident in the life of Lucille Ball, widely regarded as a groundbreaking figure in television history, particularly for her iconic role in I Love Lucy. The show, which premiered in 1951, revolutionized sitcoms with its innovative format and comedic timing, showcasing Ball's exceptional talent for physical comedy and her ability to connect with audiences. Her influence on television comedy is profound, as she paved the way for future female comedians and set new standards for storytelling in the medium. However, Ball's off-screen persona was markedly different from her beloved on-screen character, Lucy Ricardo. Known for her demanding nature, she often pushed her colleagues to deliver their best performances, which sometimes led to tension on set. One infamous incident involved her interaction with a flight attendant, where her high expectations and assertive demeanor were on full display, illustrating her no-nonsense approach to both work and life. This contrast between Ball's on-screen charm and her off-screen demeanor highlights the complexities of her character. While audiences adored her for her comedic brilliance, those who worked closely closely with her often experienced a more intense and driven individual. Lucille Ball's legacy is a testament to her remarkable contributions to television, reminding us that behind the laughter and charm, there was a formidable talent who demanded excellence in every aspect of her work. This narrative of talent intertwined with a challenging personality isn't exclusive to television. It's also a notable thread in the career of Faye Dunaway, celebrated for her unforgettable performances in classic films such as Bonnie and Clyde, Chinatown, and Network, where her talent and charisma captivated audiences and critics alike. Her ability to portray complex characters with depth and intensity established her as one of the leading actresses of her time, earning her numerous accolades, including an Academy Award. However, Dunaway's remarkable talent has often been overshadowed by her reputation for being difficult to work with. Reports of her erratic behavior and physical altercations on set have contributed to a challenging image in Hollywood. Co-stars and crew members have recounted instances of her volatile temperament, which sometimes led to confrontations that disrupted productions. This behavior not only affected her relationships with colleagues, but also created an atmosphere of tension on set, making collaboration increasingly difficult. Additionally, Dunaway's personal habits, including her intense dedication to her craft, often bordered on obsessive, further complicating her reputation. While her performances remain iconic, the complexities of her character and the challenges of her off-screen behavior serve as a reminder of the duality that can exist within talented individuals. As we explore Faye Dunaway's legacy, it becomes evident that her extraordinary contributions to film are intricately linked to the difficult persona that has defined much of her career. This theme of a complicated personal life casting shadows over a brilliant career isn't just limited to actresses. Steve McQueen, often celebrated as the quintessential tough guy of Hollywood, known for his iconic roles in films such as Bullet, The Great Escape, and Papillon. His rugged charm and magnetic screen presence solidified his status as a leading man and a cultural icon during the 1960s and 1970s. However, behind the facade of the cool and collected hero lay a complex individual whose difficult off-screen behavior often created tension in his personal and professional relationships. McQueen's competitive nature and jealousy were well documented, leading to conflicts with co-stars and crew members alike. His desire to be the best sometimes manifested in aggressive behavior, which could disrupt the collaborative spirit on set. Additionally, McQueen's troubled upbringing, marked by a tumultuous childhood and feelings of abandonment, significantly impacted his personal relationships. His struggles with intimacy and trust often led to difficulties in maintaining long-term connections, including his marriages. This troubled background contributed to a persona that was both alluring and challenging, as he grappled with the demons of his past while navigating the pressures of fame. While Steve McQueen's legacy as a Hollywood star remains intact, it is essential to recognize the complexities of his character, where the tough guy image often masks deeper vulnerabilities and struggles that shaped his life and career. This pattern of a challenging personality impacting professional life is not unique to McQueen. Another actor, Tommy Lee Jones, boasts an impressive career marked by acclaimed performances in films such as The Fugitive, where his portrayal of U.S. Marshal Samuel Gerard earned him an Academy Award and solidified his status as a formidable actor in Hollywood. His ability to convey intensity and depth has made him a sought-after talent in a variety of genres, from drama to action. However, Jones's difficult demeanor often overshadowed his professional achievements. Known for his notorious aloofness and hostility, he has been reported to exhibit a brusque attitude towards both fans and colleagues alike. This behavior has led to a reputation that can be off-putting, creating a barrier between him and those who admire his work. The tension on set during productions like Batman Forever exemplifies the challenges of working with Jones. His interactions with co-stars and crew members were often fraught with discomfort, as his uncompromising nature and blunt communication style could lead to conflicts. While his talent is undeniable, the complexities of his personality remind us that even the most gifted actors can create an environment that is challenging for collaboration. This narrative of personal struggles affecting one's career isn't confined to the big screen. William Frawley, best known for his iconic role as Fred Mertz on the beloved sitcom I Love Lucy, captivated audiences with his charm and comedic timing, particularly in his legendary chemistry with co-star Vivian Vance. Their on-screen banter and camaraderie made them a memorable duo, contributing significantly to the show's enduring popularity. However, behind the scenes, Frawley faced significant personal struggles, particularly with alcoholism, which often overshadowed his professional achievements. Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz recognized the severity of his issues and implemented strict measures to manage his behavior, including limiting his drinking on set and providing support to help him cope. Despite their efforts, Frawley's alcoholism created a toxic dynamic between him and Vance, leading to challenges in their working relationship. The tension was palpable as Vance often found herself frustrated by Frawley's unpredictable behavior, which sometimes disrupted filming and strained their interactions. This duality of Frawley's on-screen charm juxtaposed with his off-screen troubles paints a complex portrait of a man who, despite his talent and charisma, battled demons that ultimately affected those around him. This theme of personal challenges clashing with professional success extends beyond actors to musicians like Rudy Vallee, who rose to prominence in the 1920s as a musical star, captivating audiences with his smooth voice and charming persona. He became a pioneer in the world of radio, hosting popular shows that showcased his musical talents and helped shape the medium's early landscape. Vallee's contributions to film further solidified his status as a cultural icon, with appearances in numerous movies that highlighted his charisma and musical prowess. However, beneath the surface of his success lay a notorious temper that often marred his public image. Vallee was known for his aggressive outbursts during live performances, which could catch audiences and fellow performers off guard. His volatile nature created a tense atmosphere, leading to strained relationships with colleagues who found it challenging to work alongside him. This behavior not only affected his interactions, but also cast a shadow over his legacy in Hollywood. While Vallee's musical achievements are undeniable, his temperamental demeanor often overshadowed his contributions, leaving a mixed impression on those who experienced his talent firsthand. As we examine Rudy Vallee's life, it becomes clear that the contrast between his musical success and his difficult personality serves as a reminder of the complexities that can exist within the entertainment industry, where brilliance and volatility can coexist in the same individual.